Hello, hello, friends. It's Igneous Hippo. I just sat down with some chamomile tea, and I hope your day is going as great as mine is. And we're back with some more Elden Ring, and this time around we are going to do our best to finish up Stormveil Castle. Now, there's another secret off to the side over here that I marked, and I want to say we're ready to go ahead and take care of that one. So let's go over to the Rampart Tower and get this area checked off the list really quickly. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill these Stormhawks again, but we drop an item that I'm hoping I can get for the video. Although it has a really low drop chance, so I don't think we're gonna be able to, unfortunately. Okay. Come here. Ouch. They're ganging up on me. Nice. Okay, Stormhawk Feather and the Flight Minion. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it anyway. As you can see by the messages here, there's obviously something off to the side here, so didn't expect down. Neither did I, my friend. Okay, so as you can see, that's where we were earlier, the lift that goes up there. That's where the Banished Knight is. But if we go not this way, go this way, we can scale our way down the wall here. There you can see a little bit of the decay from the death that is occurring in Stormveil Castle here. There's holes that were definitely not made by like cannonballs or anything like that. They have like these like thorns, vines that are growing into the castle and destroying the infrastructure. The marred wooden shield. So this looks like the same marred wooden shield. Yeah, so you got marred leather shield and marred wooden shield. So it looks like they have the same description. But as you can see, on the marred wooden and leather shield, you have the same thorns that are growing into the castle, growing out of the shield. The black spots marking the death that has taken place here. With a corpse of Godwyn, but not the corpse of Godwyn. Crazy enough. Okay, we'll just make sure we're not missing anything here. We'll read some messages along the way. Not here. Okay, not here. Thank you. Here. Okay, not here, but here. Alright. Go down here. Up. The floor breaks, but I wonder how those people got those messages there. Oh, a scarab. Don't let it get away. Storm Assault. Oh my goodness. And there's a Crucible Knight coming around the corner. Okay, let's read Storm Assault really quickly. I believe we got the Stormcaller Ash of War as well. Okay. Ashes of War, unfortunately, don't really give much lore, but still a cool one. See if we can use that one, and we'll see if we can wait for this Crucible Knight to turn around, get the drop on him. I'm gonna drink our Flask of Wondrous Physic as well, as this is one of those things that's like kind of like a boss fight, but it doesn't have a boss bar, so it's not exactly a boss fight. Is he gonna turn around? Watch, he's gonna turn around the second I get over there. Parrying required. Do we have to parry the Crucible Knight? I don't know if I'll be good enough to parry the Crucible Knight. I'll probably just go for it. See, there we go. Fly off the edge. Oh! He just barely held on. Jumping heavy. Oh wow, there's the Crucible tail. There it is again. It comes out so quickly. Okay, fly off the edge. Oh, I think they made it so that he can't fly off the edge. Spin to win. Let's go. Aspects of the Crucible Horns. We got an incantation. Our first aspects of the Crucible incantation. One of the ancient Erdtree incantations. Charges with a mighty horn. This is a manifestation of the Erdtree's primal vital energies, an aspect of the primordial crucible where all life once blended together. Wow, very, very old incantation. Guarding a somber smithing stone, too. Alright. This is where he walked out of, so let's see if there's anything over here. I believe this just loops back around, but we'll make the run just to make sure. No item ahead. How sad. And we got a lift here. Displaying more... Wait. Hole ahead, therefore try strong foe. Try luring out. Oh, there's an item on the ledge up there. Oh, there's the banished knight. Okay, and this is where... This is that other... Okay. We'll ride this back down. See if we can jump off the ledge and get this item in here. I think it's... I thought I saw an item. Is it just a message? Oh no. Oh, we missed the ledge anyway. I think it's just a message. Oh! Yeah, it's just a message. They fooled me. Ah, futility. Indeed. Okay, so we did that. Good job. Alright. And we'll run back to the rest of Stormvale Castle. And I don't want to take... I want to take the path of least resistance here, because if you continue following the main path is heavily, heavily guarded. Although there is a side path in there, so their defenses are obviously weakened. Just like Morn Castle. Although Morn Castle is in the midst of falling, this one appears to still have defenses, but the defenses have been severely weakened over time. It's been quite some time since Stormvale was in its heyday. But we are here to defeat the coward, Godrick the Grafted. There's the boss fight. Our first Legacy Dungeon boss fight. We're not going to jump into it just yet. We have just a little bit left of Stormvale to cover before we jump into that. Gotta go ahead and defeat this giant and these soldiers to see the rest of Stormvale. Oh, they got a bleed off on them already. Magic pots? Here, I'll throw a fire pot. There we go. Throw another fire pot. Bam. Oh wow, these Gerald and Harold are beasts. Alright, got another golden seed over there and another room to check out. Got a smithing stone too. Useful. Another Saint Trina's lily and another golden seed. And some Stormhawks. See, this is that area that just leads straight to this way. We'll go back that way though. We'll have the elements of surprise.
You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
So this is a formidable character. She seems to have taken down a banished knight all by herself. 4 smithing stone 1s. Very useful.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot. I am Nepheli Loux. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
So this is Nepheli Loux.
Apologies.
She didn't say that, but this is Nepheli
I've
Loux.
idled long enough. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
She didn't tell us her name, but she wants
Apologies,
us to summon her for the Godrick boss fight, and we can use all the help that we can get for the lore. For the lore. So, yeah, here we go. Nepheli Loux warrior. So yeah, I'm not gonna give too much of the lore away right away. We got lots of story left to cover. So her name will come back up. Okay. The reason I teleported back over here is that we missed one last thing, and unfortunately, it means we're gonna have to fight our way through the main area here. But it's okay. We can do it. I believe in us. Or I believe in me. Yeah, I didn't get the riposte off. I hate these. This duo is so annoying. Get away from me. Okay, we didn't aggro any of the soldiers over there. That's pretty nice. But for this, I am going to end up using the short bow. Actually, do we have more bolts or arrows? We have lots of bolts. Let's use the arbalist. It's not great damage, but it's not upgraded at all. So, and it's using regular bolts, so I won't fault the arbalist for this. Although I did wish that it's stagnant. That would be nice. Okay, maybe I'll just use maybe I'll just use the regular weapon before I die. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. That's what I get for trying something new. That's what I get for trying something new. Whatever. We are nothing if not resilient. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this statue holds some items, so we're going to lure that giant down here to open up that statue for us. But in order to do that, we got to get through this area. Oh, this Stormhawk gives us 5 times the normal amount of runes. We can not get poked in the face over and over again. We'll go ahead and check this out really quickly as well, because we didn't come up here yet. Got a little Exile Knight guarding item. Smithing Stone 2. Nice. Explore around a little bit and you can upgrade your weapons. Somebody took the time to parkour up there and put a message down. Oh my goodness, this attack so quickly. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. You didn't. That was so. Stop it. You didn't try to kick me right after. So disrespectful. We got another golden rune too. Okay, and we're back to the area with the giant and 2 soldiers. We're gonna have to kill these 2 soldiers and then lure this giant all the way back to where we just were. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on, big man. Oh, wow. Hit him right in the face with that one. Come on, dude. Come on. Why are you blocking your face, dude? I'm not gonna throw the pot at you. There we go. Big man. Big man, come on. Come on, big man. Big guy. Big guy, strong guy. Just went right over my head. Well played. Just a couple more steps. Come on, come on. Ah, you broke it open. Okay, so we got 5 smithing stone 1s and a smithing stone 2. So I wouldn't say that was necessarily worth it, but for the showcase, you know? Anyways, moving right along here, we're going to get into Godrick the Grafted's boss fight. Our first shard bearer. Our first shard bearer and the very end of our first legacy dungeon. And we will summon Nepheli Loux. There's Nepheli Loux's summon sign. Add another charge to our flask Crimson Tears. And just for fun, we'll go ahead and put on the Fireball Ash of War, or not Ash of War, the Fireball incantation, because that's the only other incantation that we can use right now. So let's get right into it. Hello, Nepheli. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to bit. Those are some cool axes you got there. Very nice. Let's get down to business.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. A lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
So that's what he calls himself. But in many stories I've heard, Godrick is a coward. He fled from battle using the Mimic's Tear. Or not the Mimic's Tear, the Mimic's Veil. He fled from battle and hid among the people that were running during the war. And he grafts people to his body to make himself more powerful. I believe he's not weak to fire damage too, so I don't think our fireball's gonna pull very much. Oh, well, I missed. And it got dispelled by the storm wall there. Run a fire pot at him. There we go. Have a fireball. Yeah, that does no damage. So we'll stick to the dismounter. Hopefully we can keep Nepheli alive. Okay, he's poisoned. There goes his stance. Okay. He's attacking himself. He's removed his left arm. Gruesome.
Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength.
So that's a pretty cool frame coming out of one of the weaker shard bearers. Pretty cool frame, although being fairly weak, as you can see. He does possess the power to just graft whatever he feels like on command. Just removing his left arm and attaching a dragon to it. That was a bad time to throw a fire pot. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I got grabbed.
Of all that is
He died. He died in the middle of the grab attack. Not quite the cinematic finish that I wanted, but good showcase of the grab attack because I panic rolled into it. Demigod felled. Godrick's Great Rune and the Remembrance of the Grafted. Cool. So now we can go ahead and read those two item descriptions. A couple legendary items that we just got. Let's see. The Remembrance of the Grafted. The power of its namesake can be unlocked. Okay. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return to our home bathed in rays of gold. That's what he just said when he died. That's Godrick the Grafted. So we'll just press through to the end of the castle here, and then we'll go back and get Godrick's Great Rune reactivated. Or restored. Restore his Great Rune. We got the throne room here. Visions of the Lord. We got a ghost, a Shabriri grape, and a ghost. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. He looks like he's died of the frenzied flame. Let's read the Shabriri grape. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled, and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Alright, we'll walk outside here. Left required ahead. What a gorgeous view. Liurnia the Lakes. Coming right out of Stormvale Castle. We get the next major area of the game. Absolutely stunning. As always. The next major Great Rune Tower over there to the north. Gorgeous. And is that Arena? It's not Arena because Arena is dead. Must be another Finger Maiden.
Hello? Is someone there?
She's
My
blind.
name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next. But when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
So we just picked up a Shabriri grape, and it told us to give it to the blind maiden that seeks a distant light. This is Irina, but Irina is dead, and now is Hyetta, apparently. We'll give her a
Many
Shabriri
thanks to
grape.
you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
The fingers, and the as you wish gesture.
You are most kind. May the blessing of the fingers.
So she says the blessing of the fingers, not the blessing of the two fingers. So that's quite mysterious. So really quickly, we're gonna go reactivate. We're gonna restore Godrick's Great Rune. Also, really quickly, looking at the map, I realized I forgot to go grab something. I don't want to waste time doing it just because it seems like a pain for nothing, but there's a talisman right here on the tip of this little land that increases your damage while on horseback. But I can't imagine that that has too much lore in its description. And here we have the Bolt Drake Talisman. So this is going to be the exact same as the other Drake Talismans, except it reduces lightning damage. Yeah, it's the exact same. Zweihander. So we have the tower right there. And there's a golem guarding it. And there's another golem. Oh, come on. I was ready for that. Still didn't dodge it. Oh my goodness. This is a lot. This is a lot to handle right now. Okay, one down. Oh wait, he's not dead. Okay, now he's dead. Oh my goodness. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Let's see if we can get this bolt, this arrow to hit this guy. Oh nice, okay. It's a one shot to break their stance, that's nice. Not quite dead. Broke his stance twice in a row. Just see if we can finish him off here. Okay. Didn't drop anything either. It's a really large arrow. Two charged heavies to break this guy's stance. No possible finish, and no items dropped. Unfortunate. So this teleporter will take you to the other side of that bridge there, but there is a couple of items all the way down here. This will be the Ash of War Scarab. So it's just like the Incant Scarab. It'll reduce your damage negation, but slightly reduces the FP of skills. So like the Stamp Upward Cut would cost less FP. So that's good for like builds that spam like the Flame of the Red Mains before they nerf the poise damage on the Flame of the Red Mains. Or things like Moonveil. Oh my goodness, come on. Any Ash of War that's really good. There are entire builds that just focus on Ashes of War. Because Ashes of War are honestly really good in this game. They're like you could go the whole game without using a single incant or sorcery and still have access to all different types of damage just from using Ashes of War. We're gonna put on the short bow. No, we're gonna have to use the arbalist because we don't have enough bows yet, and we're gonna. Okay, last time I did this, I almost died, so try not to die. There we go. Okay, we're gonna hunt these birds for their flight pinions and potentially their feet. Yeah, the four-toed fowl-foot. That's what we were looking for. Because their four-toed fowl-foots are used to make the pickled feet. In the lands between, having 3 digits is seen as a bad omen. As such, the four-toed fowl-foots is a gift of great luck indeed. So twice as many fingers as the 2 fingers. More flight pinions. We can make some arrows that will fly further with the flight pinions. Oh my goodness. The range on these guys. Come on, big fella. Get over here. Oh wow. Okay, we both whiffed. Nice. Big strong attack guy. Oh, come on. Nice. Flight pinion, flight pinion, flight pinion. Silver pickled fowl-foot. Nice. Oh, we get some higher item discovery on. Oh my goodness! Come on! Why'd you do that? Can I like shoot it off the ledge? Nope, can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to get to either of these items. It's alright. This is a great hunting spot for birds. Although, there's nothing over here, which is, oh, kind of disappointing. Just some stormhawk feathers, a couple of birds, and stormhawks. And the four-toed, or the silver pickled fowl-foot. But that doesn't seem worth it to run all the way over here for nothing. Unless I missed it. I don't know. But that's unfortunate. We wasted a couple minutes doing that. Anyways, back to the Great Rune Tower here. Gonna have quite a long elevator ride. We did it. Congratulations. Tower, the Divine Tower of Limgraves. That's what they're called. They're called the Divine Towers. Alright, while we ride this elevator, it's nice. We're gonna take a little breather here. How's your day going? I hope you said good, in which case I'm glad to hear it. If you said bad, there will be better days to come, I promise. You can't have the day without night. Anyways, at the top of the first Divine Tower here, we can see what looks to be the mountaintops of the Giants right above my head there, and Landell Royal Capital over there, I think. But there are the other Divine Towers. Got one there, Kayla Divine Tower, the Divine Tower in the middle of the water, the West Altus and East Altus, I think. East and West. What? West Altus over here and East Altus over here. And then there's one that we can't see that's in Liurnia. We'll be headed over there sometime in the near future. And here on a dead 2 fingers, we have Godrick's Great Rune. Great Rune restored. So I believe this is going to be the same as before. I don't think we read it before, but raises all attributes. This Great Rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. So I think Nepheli Loux is one of the Golden Lineage, because... Wait, no, Godfrey. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Nepheli Loux is not of the Golden Lineage. She's the offspring of a different character. Anyways, sorry about that. Didn't mean to mislead you. Well, we'll head back to the lake-facing cliffs, and we'll keep on moving. We got another about 24 minutes left in this episode, so... Oh! Bach! Hyetta has moved now, and here's Bach. Bach's back.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bach, the demi-human.
Yeah, of course I remember you, Bach.
Me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, that would be great. Although altering these two reduces their stats, so I'm not going to do that just yet. But don't tell me.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Fair enough, Bach. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Thank you very much, Bach. I wish you would stand up, though. I have to kneel down like that. Don't take my reactions to certain things as disingenuous just because I've played this game so much. The reason I've played this game so much is because of the gameplay. The gameplay is fantastic, but as far as like dialogue and lore goes, I have not trudged through the lore of this too much, and I've definitely not trudged through the dialogue at all. I found the dialogue tedious my first couple playthroughs, so I would just skip through it to get to the combat. And here we have another sacred tier at the Church of Irith, and a sorcerer looks like sitting down here.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Yeah, we got 10 runes to spare, why not?
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Okay, so these are the starting 2 sorceries for the astrologer, and then he has Starlight. So the sorceries don't offer much lore, except for Starlight. Granted to sorcerers who depart from the academy to embark on journeys, even during the blackest nights, sojourns underground, or imprisonment in a jail. The stars are never far from the sorcerer's side. So probably like a torch spell. Very nice. So we'll keep talking to him, see what Tops has to say about the academy.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right.
There's only 10
I can
runes.
tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit.
Okay.
You've seen that structure to the north. towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Aw, that's unfortunate. About the glintstone key.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the Academy.
Yeah, sure, we'll get you a glintstone key. He also appears to know something about Selen, the witch, the reviled witch Selen that we met in the Waypoint Cellar in Limgrave.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Wow, okay. More lore about what happened with Selen and why she's taken to living on her own in the Waypoint Ruins. Got some skellies coming up out of the ground here. The Academy Scroll. I think that's right down here. Yep, okay, the Academy Scroll. Glintstone Shard and Swift Glintstone Shard. Great Glintstone Shard and Swift Glintstone Shard. A couple more sorceries we can learn there. And then up here we got some more skellies. Oh, a couple warming stones. Whoa, no, don't do that. Almost died of fall damage. Rookie mistake. Keep heading down the way here. Got a little outpost. Take on this outpost. Got a different type of soldier now. No longer Godric soldiers. Foot soldiers and regular soldiers. Got different helmets on the foot soldiers. Got a short sword and a cuckoo glintstone. An item. 6 smoldering butterfly. The Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook 1. Oh, this guy doesn't know where I am. Huh. Okay, so we can craft the cuckoo glintstones now. Lump of broken glintstone. Oh. Come on, man. Just trying to read the item descriptions here. Anyways. Lump of broken glintstone enwreathed with magic power, a faux sorcery, used by the Knights of the Cuckoo. So these must be Knights of Cuckoo. Or the Rea Lucaria soldiers. Launched straight ahead using FP, a magic bolt springs forth from the point of impact. Cool. We also got the short sword. I don't think the short sword does much. A short straight sword with a short blade. In addition to its reliable standard damage, it also boasts powerful piercing attacks. Lightest among straight swords, this weapon is easy to wield, requiring only humble attributes. So probably a sorcerer's armament, so that you can focus more on intelligence or faith, while putting very little into strength and dexterity. Then we got another nomadic merchant.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's.
Okay.
Why don't you take a look at my wares?
Sure.
Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them.
So this merchant appears to be a little darker than the ones that we've been experiencing. We'll buy all of your smithing stones, per the usual. And this one allows us to craft the crystal dart, the spell-proof dried liver, and the shadow shard area. Sure, we have plenty of things. We'll go ahead and buy that. The estoc, thrusting sword. I believe the prisoner starts with the estoc. Then we have the astrologer starting equipment here, the astrologer's staff. Staff of the Astrologers. A glintstone is embedded in the tip, enabling it to be used as a catalyst for sorceries. Catalyst is what they called the staffs in the Dark Souls trilogy. Sorceries must be memorized first at the site. Sorceries must be memorized first at the site of Lost Grace, and staff must be equipped to cast them. Okay, pretty standard there. The kite shield. No, just a standard medium-sized shield. Got a nice little design of a, looks like a bird holding a sword, a phoenix maybe. The astrologer hood. Worn by those who look to the cosmos above, they read the fate in the stars and are said to be heirs of the glintstone sorceries, but alas, the night sky no longer cradles fate. It looks like all of these have the same item description there. That's unfortunate. It appears the astrologers are a lost art. Okay, so we're gonna just get through a little bit of Liurnia here. There's the map right there, but I want to come back this way. We're gonna work our way north to south here. We're gonna try to cover as much of the game as we possibly can. So, gotta do a bit of exploring here. And there's a dungeon over here behind these jellies. Go ahead in here. Stillwater Cave. Got ourselves another cave. This is where starlight would come in handy, but we're just gonna go ahead and use a torch because we're pretty dumb. We only have 9 intelligence, so we're pretty stupid. But that's okay. Not everybody has to be smart. If everybody was smart, then nobody would be smart. Lyre ahead. Crystal Cave Moss. You know what? Let's go hit a level up. We got 27,000 runes we're just kind of like casually walking around with. We'll hit a level up really quickly. Oh yeah, and we got Sacred Tear as well. Alright, get some more strength, get some more faith, get some more dex. Okay, cool. So, oh wait, now we can use the other faith incantations. So we'll put on, we can use Poison Mist too. We'll put on the heal. We haven't been using incantations too much, but might as well have it on just in case. Okay. Some poison flowers down there. Be wary of right. No items down there. Got some poison blooms, but I don't think those are going to be too useful. Not going to be relying too heavily on poison here. Knock him off the edge. Just try our darndest to not get poisoned right off the bat here. Might put on the dismounter. I think the dismounter might be better for this area. Use less stamina and attack a little faster with one hand. Okay, so we can continue along the path here, but I think we want to go check out what's in this little nook back here first. Okay. Some more crystal cave moss. 3 crystal cave moss. Armor ahead, but be wary of ambush. Armor? Armor ahead, but be wary of ambush. Some budding cave moss. Betrayal ahead. So no hidden walls. O sorcerer, armor ahead. I keep saying armor ahead. Be wary of up. Be wary of up, so to speak, target lock. Okay, fly down here, big guys. Good. Well, now I'm here. Oh my goodness. No. Don't. I hate these guys so much. Well, now we're poisoned. Got our first taste of the, I don't know what these are called, but they're like the Draculas. Like, they're like the king of the vampire bats. Okay, now that we're poisoned, we're gonna have to move through this a little quicker. Oh, here we go, the sage armor set. Okay. Attire of the wise sages who were deemed heretical. Evidence that the wearer was driven from town. Probably the same. Burgundy robe, yeah. I'm gonna assume that the trousers are the same. Yeah, okay. Some serpent arrows. Golden rune 5. I'll read through the... Okay. Arrow carved to resemble a flying snake. Used in tandem with the serpent bow. Loyal minions of the formless serpents. Their fangs are daubed with deadly poison. So it'll cause a deadly buildup of poison. It's pretty cool. I wonder if do they? No, okay, there's nothing else in this room. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep trudging through. Looks like that guy climbed back up from before. We'll just keep going this way. Try not to get knocked off the edge here. Be wary of pack. Oh, okay, more bats. Oh, it did a lot of damage. You can tell we're in a newer area of the game. Some glowstones, more budding cave moss. Did I get budding cave moss already? Let's see. We didn't read the fulgur blooms either. Yellow flower that grows light in struck lands. Materials imbued with traces of lightning essence. Crystal cave moss, faintly luminescent. Okay, it's like the budding cave moss, but medicinal properties used in perfumes. Okay, so budding cave moss is for perfumes, and the crystal cave moss has medicinal properties. I don't think there's any items at Poison Lake. I really don't feel like finding out. So we got a Steak America just in case we die. That's pretty nice. Toxic mushroom. I need the toxic mushroom. I know we said we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit here, but I'm not too worried about this dungeon. Oh yeah, we read this one. Okay. That's some mushroom boys. Mush boys. This looks like it should be a hidden wall. It's not. Just the path just like ends abruptly on the wall there. They're poisoned again. Oh my goodness. These guys get some kind of buff when poison happens nearby because we're wearing that helmet. Some poison grease. Okay. Now we're on to the boss fight for this cave. And let's go ahead and take care of it, because we're running out of health quickly. Clean Rot Knight. Then some Gerald and Harold. Block this. Oh wow, big bleed. Big bleed from Gerald and Harold. Poison taking us down a notch here. Oh, nice. Huge stance break. Done with that charged heavy as soon as he gets up. Another charged heavy to finish. Wow, that was a really easy boss fight. We got the Winged Sword Insignia, another talisman for our troubles. A talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade, an honor bestowed upon the knights who fought alongside Melania, the Severed. Raised attack powers with successive attacks, the wings symbolize Melania and her undefeated prowess, though she never knew relief from the accursed rot she was born unto. Her blade was forever beautiful and relentless. So I guess the Clean Rot Knights were for Melania. Melania Blade of Mikola. Okay. So with that, we will go ahead to Bach the Seamster, and we'll go down the right side of the pathway this time around. Bach probably doesn't have any new dialogue for us. We won't waste time looking for that. Yeah, so right down there is where we just hit that cave. And there's some tombstones for us to scale downward with. With which to scale downward. Lose a little bit of health there. That's okay. We'll heal Torrent. And keep on trudging. Got some herba. And we'll just run along the wall here so as not to miss any content. Got some more soldiers to fight here. Looks like we're gonna have to upgrade our weapon once more because it's taking 3 swings to kill just a small foot soldier. Yeah, we definitely want to upgrade this because I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I would like. Which wouldn't necessarily be a problem if we were using Bleed. Bleed is very nice, as you can see from the use of Gerald and Harold having the forked hatchets to bleed build up, and they can proc bleed just between the two of them. So I don't want to rely too heavily on Bleed though, because it really does make the game very easy. Oh, I tried to hit him in the face there, that didn't work out. Oh. Bam. Hit him in the face. Nope. Didn't quite get there. That's alright. Just strafe that. Keep hacking at his legs. Try to stomp on us because he's a big dummy. Nope. Dude, you got a sword sticking out of your chest, dude. What are you gonna do about that? Alright. Well, apparently nothing. Oh, he was pulling his chariot. But it broke. Chariot. Caravan? Excuse me. The tree spear. Okay. We got... Looks like a great spear, yeah. Golden spear with tree-like design. Wielded by the knights employed as palace guards in the royal capital of Landel. Deals holy damage. Requiring superior dexterity to wield, the great spear can perform consecutive thrust attacks despite its larger size. Sacred Order. Skill of the... Wait. Golden Vow is different from Sacred Order. Skill of the Golden Order Fundamentalist Knights. Perform a salute and grant the armament's holy essence. Highly effective against those who live in death. And this one is Pledge to honor the Erd Tree. This is a salute. So I salute against. Well, okay, so this is for the Golden Order. This is for the Erd Tree. Cool. Okay. And with that, we have hit the 1 hour mark. But before we end the video, I might as well go grab. I know there's a site of grace right up here. So we're just gonna go ahead and run and grab this site of grace before we end the episode. Now there's lots of content to cover, and Liurnia will be in here for the next couple of episodes, that's for sure. Not to mention the Legacy Dungeon mentioned earlier was the Academy of Raya Lucaria. You can kind of see it through the fog right there. So here we go with our final site of grace before we end episode 9. Lots more to come. And with that, thank you for watching. I've been Igneous Hippo. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.